Lifingta Island, West Lake, the white snake is born. Broken bridge meeting, a well-known tower in China. What was suppressed down there? Is there really a 1,000-year-old snake demon town under the tower? Older population. Why has it been rumored that after the Lifeng Pagoda fell, a big snake rises into the air? When experts fix it, what did you find in the underground palace of Lifeng Pagoda? Something unexpected for everyone. Hello everyone, I am the Universal Ceremony. Talk about the first town in China, Moda. I believe most people have seen the legend of the new White Lady. The White Lady inside is to repay Zhao King to West Lake, looking for his benefactor. After meeting the White Lady and Zhu Shan, they became in love at first sight. The two are in bed together, lived happily for a while, until one day, Fahai came online. Noticed that Zhu Shan's face had a demonic aura, must be haunted by goblins. Took him back to the temple to exorcise him. After the White Lady found out, she led Zhao King to find her husband. After Fa Hai saw the snake demon, not only did he not allow Zhu Shan to leave, Zhao King has no choice but to fight with the final waterfall. Loss of life. Violated the law by hurting other gods. The heavenly soldiers and heavenly generals also fell during the mortal world to join the battle. Gave birth to a son. Disrupted the fight between the two sides. And the gods don't want to believe it either. Snake medicine will really defeat Hitoko. At this point, they are all questioning whether they have done something wrong. Because of the appearance of children, decided to press by Suzhen town under Lifeng and released Zhu Shan and his son. After a few years, the child rescued my mother from under the Lifeng Pagoda. Speaking of which, say a digression. The current ladies took this. What a white lady. Really? If I were Fahai, I have to put my own thin velvet and gold jewelry. Give each other a dowry. What about these stories? It's all based on rumors. It's actually civil. There has always been a story about the white snake, so he was made into a movie and TV drama. The real Lifeng Pagoda was originally called King Wu for his beloved concubine, a pagoda built by the royal family. In fact, this tower is indeed related to love. But it is not the love between man and snake. It is the love story between King Wu and the royal family. The year 977, the royal family gave birth to a son. Postpartum royalty, very weak, can't afford to be sick. Many great doctors offer good prescriptions to no avail. And King Wu worships Buddha by nature. At the suggestion of the monk, decided to be on Lifeng Mountain by the West Lake, offer to Buddha. The purpose is to solve the disaster for the favorite concubine. But not long after the tower was built, Wu was swallowed up by other countries. Since then, this yellow and black tower has been passed down. Lifeng Pagoda has a history of thousands of years. It was destroyed 3 times. Zhuanghe in the northern Song dynasty was destroyed in war. It was destroyed in military danger during the Ming Jockey period. The last time was on September 25, 1924, at 1:40 p.m. It was recorded by Zhang Ailing's ex-husband, Hu Lanqing. We won't comment more on this person. That afternoon, he was drinking tea in a tea house opposite Lifeng Pagoda. He just boiled the water, put on the tea, looked up. Lifeng Pagoda fell. Then he looked down at his watch. It's exactly 1:40, so this time must be correct. There's a lot of speculation and legend about this collapse. Because after the Lifeng Pagoda there were many folk tales going around the room. For example, Bai Su Zhen said to have suppressed one very wise white snake. The local elderly also often say that the tower is closely related to Feng Shui. The old man's mouth also said that the tower fell into the white snake. The world is in chaos. There are also rumors that there are countless treasures. There are tons of gold jewelry under the tower. Lingju piece, jade. In these square street rumors, there is a story because of later archaeological excavations. Become believable. Say that the people around here make a living by raising silkworms. But the silkworms around here are all dejected. The quality of the silk that stands out is also very bad. The silk here can't be sold at a good price. Life is tight in every household. Getting poorer. Suddenly one day, here comes a mad monk. He is sloppy, scrawny. Every 2 steps he falls to the ground. In the crowd, there is a young man named Shui. He quickly carried the mad monk back home. He took out the only rice noodles at home and crazy monk who eats and drinks. Pulled a broken brick out of his arms. He told Shui that this was the fine turn of Lifeng Pagoda. Used all year round to suppress snake demons. There are a lot of snakes. You may not see it or feel it, but silkworms can feel it. The silkworm senses that the sky is falling nearby. This way, the high-quality silk will not stand out. And this broken brick in your eyes, it's just a broken brick. It's because you can't see what it is. He's a piece of treasure that can't be asked for. After saying that, the monk shook the dust on his body. Yang Chang left. Ashui saw the brick left by the monk. It's hard to say anything. I left it at home. Strange to say, from this day forward, the silkworms of the Ashui family are alive. The outstanding silk is also of very high quality. From now on, the silkworms of the Ashui family are particularly well raised. The days are getting more and more prosperous. After the surrounding neighbors also learned they went to Lifeng Pagoda to pan for gold. From now on, the entire region spits out silk, have become top grade, and the brick story goes further. Many outsiders come here, go to Lifeng Pagoda to steal the gold bricks. Over time, Lifeng Pagoda was blind in 1924. There was damage, it collapsed. But nearby residents or searching for the so-called gold bricks in the ruins. So many people who don't know the truth believe that this so-called gold brick really contains gold. Is there any gold in the gold bricks? Why is he called a golden brick? We'll talk about it later in the video. The last time the tower collapsed was in 1924. The domestic situation, there was no evacuation of Lifeng Pagoda. Until 1998, someone found out there is a deserted hill beside the West Lake. The shape of the hill is also particularly peculiar. After communicating with others, he learned the hill feels especially eerie every night. Are there still some local residents on this deserted hill? Had a paranormal event. This person thinks there are 7 then choose to call the police. The police arrived at the scene and contacted archaeologists. After several days of cleanup by archaeologists, I think this is a collapsed stupa. And they had a bold idea in their hearts. Could it be that the legendary Lifeng Pagoda is it really more than just a folktale? They're all very excited, can't wait to dig. Seeking the truth that has been hidden by history for thousands of years. But when experts applied to the state for excavation work, it was rejected because there is no evidence to prove this place is of archaeological significance. After 3 years of repeated applications, the state approved the excavation. Finally, in March 2001, the archaeology personnel began to carry out the Lifeng rescue excavation work. And this dig, I unearthed a shocking secret. They are under the former site of Lifeng Pagoda. A mysterious underground palace was discovered. The excavation work was tracked by Hangzhou TV station. We followed it throughout the process. When archaeologists laid the foundation when cleaning up Pagoda, surprising discovery, there is an octagonal underground palace. The entrance to the underground palace, the preliminary estimate is that the boulder is about 750 immediately hitched a simple crane. Remove the landscape artist who weighs 750 kilograms. Are you ready? We are ready. Then start jumping now. After the boulder seal was removed, below is a 13 centimeters large thick stone slab, 90 centimeters Such a cumbersome trend. Is there really a Bai Su Zen down there? Suppressed here. No room for staff to respond. Probably moved away. It's an exciting moment. Stupa underground palace buried for thousands of years. The sun is rebuilt. Through the light, staff can interrupt the police. This place has never been destroyed. Everything remains as it was originally. In the center of the underground palace is a rusty coal. It's surrounded by scattered artifacts. Since the underground palace was once soaked in water, the overall task is rather challenging. After half an hour of cleaning up, the first artifact in the underground palace, it was successfully removed. This is a bronze mirror. But when continuing to extract other cultural relics, unexpected happened. Because the cultural relics were soaked in laminated together, work is hard to continue. The staff has a new plan to discuss urgently. Finally, the working group agreed that demolition of the brick wall of the southwest is the best rescue plan to facilitate future recovery. Members began to number each brick, and they tear it down, layer by layer. As the bricks were torn down layer by layer, the secret of raising golden cicadas is spread among the people. Will come out. It turns out that these wall tiles have a hole in them. There are Buddhist latitude and longitude hidden in the middle of the hole. So the story of the brick circulating back it's not groundless. Only, most people don't understand the secrets of the bricks, or know gold bricks from start to finish. Only gold bricks. With the savings from the cleanup, many cultural relics and treasures were taken among these treasures. There is an exquisite gold and bronze Buddha statue of Sakyamuni. It's 68 centimeters high, extraordinarily beautiful. Sakyamuni Buddha sat cross-legged on the lotus throne. Vertical fleshy muscle flow tendons throughout binocular the body. Micro. 2 earlobed shoulders. Scabbing and sitting on it is a magic seal. Juo Kingthan Kasuk shows right body shoulder proportions. There is a hint of benefit in the corner of the mouth. The texture is very beautiful, and here's what's really strange. The lotus seat of this Buddha statue, it was held up by a beautifully carved dragon. The whole dragon coiled up the copper pillar, 4 claws open, long to Shanghai. It seems to be struggling to lift the Buddha into the air. And this dragon, some people speculate that it is the protector one of the 8 departments of Tianma. Some scholars maintain Buddhism that was at the height of its power. The dragon is a symbol of a noble king in the native land. And the dragon is down. Buddha is above. It is to prove to the world that Buddha's fist is higher than imperial power. But I don't think that's true. 3 times to exterminate the Buddha. It is obviously also unrealistic to think that it is higher than the imperial power. Even according to legend, Fahai suppressed Bai Suzhen with Li Feng His Pagoda. Son won the championship. Did you use your power to save your mother? So this Buddha statue, ninja meets with the savings from the excavation work. Staff. In the iron letter more than 30 exquisite cultural relics were dug up around. Respect jade carving loose wealth. The boy floats above the clouds. A leisurely. The innocence and confidence are vivid. It's beautiful. What about excavations? It went on for almost 15 hours. With the efforts of everyone, the exciting moment has finally arrived. The most important cultural relic in the underground palace was successfully retrieved. Come into view. It is all kinds of gold and silver jewelry, and agate, these treasures coincide with the 7 treasures of Buddhism. The appearance of the 7 treasures immediately realized the importance of the iron letter. In the iron letter with the 7 treasures of Buddhism, there must be diluted treasures. The archaeologists conducted another cleanup of the underground palace. During the cleaning process, another remnant was found. This is also an artifact that has experts very excited. Because the inscription is Hua Yanjin and by Wu Yuang, except for the records above. Except for the various major events on May 17th, there is also a record of a Buddhist relic buried here. This Buddhist relic, it is a small part of the relic of the true body of Shakyamuni. Floor secondary. The appearance of these 4 words let everyone fall into contemplation. If there really is a trace of Sakyamuni here after thousands of years of time, will it oxidize rapidly after switching? Will there be a flash in the pan? So, after a few hours of deliberation, due to safety concerns for cultural relics, staff rejected all interviews with Snow and decided to open the ceremony of the iron letter. Within the Zhejiang Provincial Museum, temperature and humidity it is more conducive to the opening and protection of cultural relics. After returning to the museum, band, flash, and entry of bright light equipment. So there are only a few pictures in the opening process. Site photos. When the experts slowly opened the heavy iron, the legendary stupa stands out. The shape of the whole stupa is similar to that of Li Feng Pagoda. It's made of pure silver. In the middle of the tower is a golden crown, and this golden crown inside is the hair of Shakyamuni. Relic is floor hair. Due to religion and cultural relics protection and this golden crown has never been opened. Then the whole excavation protection work is over. In the underground palace, 47 national first-class cultural relics 7 of them have been widely reported. Floor secondary. It is considered one of the top 10 archaeological discoveries in the world. And Li Feng Pagoda is also after the excavation work and repaired and opened to the public in 2002. Okay, this is the real Li Feng Pagoda story. There is no beautiful love between man and demon, but the legend of this tower is also fascinating. Brilliant. I am the Universal. My channel explores the universe and unsolved mysteries. Remember to subscribe. See you next time.